Have you ever paid hundreds of dollars for a mushroom that grows out of a tree wound? Or eaten a mushroom that was once used as battlefield medicine? One of these mushrooms can glow in the dark. One helped launch the entire antibiotic industry. And one is so valuable that people train dogs just to find it. Today, we're exploring 8 of the most fascinating mushrooms on Earth. Let's dive in. The king oyster mushroom. Most mushrooms are known for their caps. Not this one. The king oyster mushroom grows a thick, dense stem that chefs often value more than the cap itself. Slice the stem into rounds, cook it in butter, and it develops a texture surprisingly similar to scallops. That's why you'll often find it in high-end vegetarian dishes. The mushroom originally comes from the Mediterranean region, where it grows around the roots of wild plants. Today, it's cultivated across Asia and shipped around the world. The turkey tail mushroom. You've probably walked past this mushroom hundreds of times without noticing it. Turkey tail grows in colorful layers across dead logs, forming patterns that look like the feathers of a wild turkey. Unlike most popular mushrooms, people don't eat it for flavor. It's too tough. Instead, it's brewed into teas and processed into extracts. For centuries, it was used in traditional Chinese medicine. Then, modern researchers discovered compounds inside it that attracted serious medical interest. Most mushrooms became famous because people liked eating them. Turkey tail became famous because scientists started studying it.
The black trumpet mushroom. At first glance, this mushroom looks almost invisible. It's dark gray, sometimes nearly black, and it blends perfectly into the forest floor. That's exactly why foragers love telling stories about it. You can walk directly through a patch of black trumpets and never see them. Then, suddenly, you spot one and realize there are dozens hiding all around you. French chefs sometimes call it the truffle of the poor because it delivers an incredibly rich aroma without the extreme price tag. The mushroom isn't rare. Actually seeing it is the hard part. The Chanterelle mushroom. Bright golden, funnel-shaped, and prized by chefs across the world. People have been collecting chanterelles for centuries. They appeared in European kitchens long before modern agriculture existed. What makes them special is that farming them remains extremely difficult. Chanterelles form complex relationships with living trees underground. They don't simply grow in soil. They become part of an entire ecosystem. That's why most chanterelles sold today are still harvested from forests by hand. Every plate of chanterelles begins with somebody searching through the woods. The chicken of the woods mushroom. This mushroom creates one of the strangest experiences in food. You cook it, take a bite, and immediately understand how it got its name. Chicken of the woods has a texture remarkably similar to chicken breast. Bright orange shells grow directly from tree trunks, making it one of the easiest wild mushrooms to recognize. For generations, people collected it as a free source of food. Today, it's become a favorite among vegetarians looking for meat alternatives. A mushroom that convinced thousands of people they didn't need chicken.
The Reishi Mushroom. Few mushrooms have a history as legendary as reishi. Ancient Chinese texts referred to it as the mushroom of immortality. Emperors once sent people into remote mountains searching for it, not because it tasted good, but because they believed it could extend life itself. The problem? Wild reishi was incredibly rare. Finding a single specimen could take weeks. Today, reishi is cultivated worldwide and has become one of the biggest names in the supplement industry. Thousands of years ago, people searched mountains for it. Now, they buy it in capsules. The truffle. Technically, truffles aren't mushrooms in the traditional sense. And unlike most fungi, they grow underground. That changes everything, because you can't simply walk through a forest and spot one. Historically, hunters used pigs to locate truffles. Today, most prefer specially trained dogs.
The scent is so powerful that animals can detect them hidden beneath the soil. That same aroma made truffles one of the most expensive foods on Earth. Some white truffles sell for thousands of dollars per kilogram, all because a fungus evolved a brilliant strategy. Instead of spreading spores through the wind, it produces an irresistible smell. Animals dig it up, eat it, and spread the spores somewhere else.